Lock up your children! Yes, Salem, we're back!
Previously on episode 13. Sarah's legs quaked as she stood in front of Saffron City Gym. Her mind flooded with the dying screams of her Pokemon from the last time she battled here. Even Carlos's cries. This witch had ended all 6 of their lives and she had to start from scratch. Sarah couldn't make herself go inside. She was too afraid. Then she felt a hand on her shoulder. She looked down and saw Allison, tail reached up to her trainer, giving her a determined and reassuring look. She put her paw on Sarah's hand and nodded. Sarah nodded back, still shaking, but comforted, and walked inside. The horrible pads that zapped one hither and thither were just as bad as last time, but after battling several trainers and navigating her way through the maze, Sarah arrived in Sabrina's chamber. She approached, and Sabrina's cold eyes looked down on her once more. Her lips parted in a smile. "Well, well, well, so you return. 14 badges adorn your cloak, the title of Johto champion under your belt, a brand new team of Pokemon that has carried you far, and the seed of anger towards your sisters in your soul. Sarah Sanderson, it's been a long time." Sabrina knew everything about her in an instant once again. "Your heart is conflicted this time. Last time you were here, you wanted nothing more than to return to your sister's sides. This time, you've been debating on whether that is the right choice for you, are you not?" "I have been," Sarah told the truth as she knew there was no hiding anything from Sabrina. I felt great relief when I was brought to Johto for my trial. I've been independent again, caring for myself and my Pokemon, and I have enjoyed my time back here. But, she exhaled as the championship match had stung. When I was not taken back to my sisters when I won the champion title, I was sad. I wanted to go back and tell them what I have accomplished on my journey. I wanted to see my Glaceon and the Charizard that I share with Mary. I wanted to apologize to Winnie for screaming at her. Even though I was in the right, I could have handled the confrontation differently. So while I was angry, I love her more. She sacrificed much for Mary and I, and while we did pay the ultimate price, her regrets earned us these trials. So, while I do love my freedom here for a time, I do not want to stay forever. Allison patted her back proudly. So, if defeating thee in battle will get me closer to them, I will not lose this time. And with that, let us begin this fight, Sabrina said. Go, Cleffa. Honey, slash attack! Honey's claws ripped through the tiny pink Pokemon and knocked it out quickly. Atta girl! Go, Ambipom. Sabrina's eyes danced wickedly as she sent out what could have been the perfect clone of Sarah's own Ambipom. Honey, return! Sarah withdrew her Ursaring and looked at Allison. Her Ambipom flexed her tails and nodded. Allison, show them your power! Allison ran onto the battlefield. Sabrina's Ambipom used Nasty Plot to boost its special attack. Allison, rock smash right to its gut, Sarah ordered. Allison ran at top speed, charged her tails with power, then slammed the first balled-up fist into her foe's stomach, dealing massive damage. Nasty Plot was used again, and Sarah smirked. Thou art losing thy touch, Sabrina. Allison, rock smash once more. Allison used her first tail to pick up the Ambipom, charged her second with power, and uppercut it. The foe went flying and landed on its back, knocked out. That's my girl! Sabrina was down to one Pokemon left. Go, Shaman. She sent in another double of Sarah's own Pokemon. This time it was her mythical. This will not stop me. Thou may bring in as many mythicals as thou wishes, but the heart of my team is stronger than yours. Allison, come back! She kissed the Pokeball she pulled from her bag. Inferno, end this battle! Sabrina's Shaman used Worry Seed to mute Inferno's Flame Body ability, but it was to no avail. Fire Blast with everything you've got, Sarah commanded. Her confidence burned as bright as the burst of fire Inferno shot from his mouth. The attack slammed into the mythical Pokemon, and it was knocked out immediately. Sarah dropped to her knees, mouth agape and her body shaking. She'd done it. She fought Sabrina, never took a speck of damage, and won. I did it, she breathed. We did it. She looked at her three Pokemon. We did it! Allison jumped into her arms, wrapping her tails all the way around Sarah, snuggling her tightly. Inferno wrapped his arms around her shoulders, his chest gently warming her from behind. Honey wrapped her arms around all three of them and picked them up off the ground in a huge bear hug. Sarah started crying then and there from how happy she was that she'd faced such a demon from her past and won. When her Ursaring finally put them down, Sarah turned and faced Sabrina. She levitated the marsh badge into her hand and nodded. Sarah had one more to go. Return to your sisters as an improved witch, she told her. Then Sarah and her team were zapped back to the entrance. Sarah, her heart still pounding, returned to the Pokemon Center where she spent the rest of the day playing in the garden with her Pokemon. They deserved a break after that battle, and so did she. They played tag, played with a ball, had a picnic, and just plain had fun for the first time in a while. Sarah would occasionally stand to the side watching her friends playing under the sun. Inferno was giving Honey some advice on improving her battle stance, and she listened intently to her metaphorical father. Barnabas helped Allison pick some berries for Pokemon snacks. Bolt, with Brittany still hanging out in his fur, helped Hubie work on his speed. She smiled at the lot of them, then a deep sadness filled her heart. When her journey was over, she'd have to say goodbye to them, and it was killing her. These 6 Pokemon were the most precious ones she'd ever trained apart from Carlos. Barnabas and Hubie had been with her since the 4th gym. Everyone else had been with her since the start of her Johto journey. She hoped that whoever her proctor was for this trial would allow her to at least take one back with her to Purgatory. But, as sad as it made her to think about separating herself from them, It hurt more to think about separating them from each other. So, instead of dwelling on these things, she opted to continue playing with them, knowing her final days were on the horizon. Later that night, her Pokegear rang, scaring her as usual, and she answered it. "Hey, Sarah. Sabrina told me you defeated her with ease today," Jeffrey's voice said over the device. He had put his number in her Pokegear before she had departed. "Congratulations."
"Thank thee, Jeffrey," she replied. "My Pokemon were quite brilliant."
"That's good. I can't wait to see them for myself." "When can you be in Viridian City?" he asked her.
"I can be there on the morrow," Sarah told him eagerly.
"Good, because I'm itching for that rematch. You better be ready for me," he told her.
"Always,"
she replied, smiling at the device.
"I will see thee soon."
"Good night, Sarah." The next morning, at dawn, Sarah lifted off from the ground and flew to Viridian City upon her broom. It had been a year since she and Jeffrey battled it out for the title of Kanto champion, and now she was about to take him on in a rematch. She had to admit that she was bursting with excitement to battle her old friend. After the stench of Trask had been washed away from him, he was a good guy. She touched down in front of the gym and inhaled deeply. This was it. The last gym badge was at hand, and all she had to do was defeat her old rival. She walked in and tackled the spinning tiles head-on, albeit not without some nausea. When she reached the end of the maze, she looked up and saw her old buddy waiting for her. He was a boy no longer, but a full-grown man. The passage of time in this world from her place in purgatory was fascinating, to say the least. He'd really grown up, but she could still see that smug teenager in his eyes. He smiled at her as she walked up the stairs. "You kept me waiting, Sarah. I was expecting you at dawn," he laughed.
"Thou art so desperate to lose again,"
she teased, and he smirked. "I was only a kid last time we fought. Now that I've grown up, things are going to be different. I'm on your level now. You're not the only one who's been training a new team, and I can't wait to see them take you down." Jeffrey plucked a Pokeball from his belt. "Are you ready?"
"We are ready,"
Sarah replied, pulling a ball from her bag. "Then let's cut the small talk and get started. Let's go, Beldum!" He sent in his Psychic and Steel type.
"Inferno, thou art up first!"
Sarah sent in her Magmar. Beldum used Takedown, but Inferno blocked it with his hands, barely feeling the impact. He blew a flamethrower in Beldum's face and knocked it out. Jeffrey withdrew his first Pokemon, and Sarah smirked at him. He returned the look. Pachirisu was the next opponent, and Flamethrower dealt a lot of damage. The foe's Super Fang cut Inferno's health right in half, and Sarah gasped. Inferno looked at her with burning ambition in his eyes and nodded. He used Flamethrower again and knocked out the electric squirrel. Jeffrey was growing ever so slightly annoyed that his old rival was still so powerful. He sent in his Grimer, which Sarah chose, to fight with Hubie. As soon as she called for Surf, Jeffrey smirked and swapped out with his Machoke. Surf hit hard, but the fighting type still stood. Sarah knew this thing was pretty fast, and one fighting type move could harm her Steel type Empoleon. Hubie called back to her assuringly.
"Drill Peck!"
she ordered, and thanks to his practice with Bolt, Hubie was faster. He knocked out the Machoke. "You're still irritatingly good at this, Sarah," Jeffrey complimented her. "No wonder you're Johto's champion."
"Thou art not bad thyself, Jeffrey,"
she returned the kind words. "And I'm not through yet," he said. "Vespiquen, let's go!"
"Hubie, come back! Barnabas, 'tis up to thee!"
The bug type burst onto the field at the same time as her Crobat. Vespiquen used Swagger, raising Barnabas's attack but casting a confusion status on him. Sarah cursed at this trick, and Jeffrey sneered. Instead of risking Barnabas hurting himself, she used a full heal to snap him out of it. Vespiquen attacked with attack order, barely hurting him. Barnabas returned fire with Air Slash, but the bug still stood. It used Swagger again, so Sarah had to waste another turn healing off confusion. This is where Jeffrey's skills were starting to shine, and his Pokemon lowered Barnabas's special attack. Her Crobat didn't hesitate this time, and Air Slash still didn't kill it. Jeffrey healed his Vespiquen up, so Sarah had to switch to Fly. Barnabas flew up out of range, dove for the foe, and knocked it out after a long fight. Jeffrey's ace was a Mawile, a pure Steel type, so Sarah had to bring her Crobat back. She sent in her own ace, Allison, as Mawile used Stockpile to boost all of its defensive stats.
"Allison, use Rock Smash!"
Sarah commanded. Her Ambipom did so and took a chunk out of the foe's health. "Mawile, spit up!" Jeffrey ordered. Mawile expelled the stored energy from stockpile, and it took a chunk out of Allison's health. So, my ace against yours. I wonder who will take this matchup.
It will be Allison,
Sarah said confidently.
Rock smash!
Allison jumped into the air, charged her two tails with power, flipped, and slammed them into the top of Mawile's head, knocking it out flat. Jeffrey was stunned at the power of this normal type as he sent in Grimer. Allison stayed in battle and used Headbutt. Grimer was hit so hard it flinched and could not pull off an attack. Jeffrey clenched his teeth, then sighed with a laugh. He and Sarah looked each other in the eyes, and he nodded, conceding defeat as she called for the last move.
Headbutt, now!
Sarah ordered her partner, and with that, Allison knocked out the last Pokemon. The battle was over, and Jeffrey was defeated once more. He clapped for Sarah as he walked over to her. Sarah, I expected nothing less out of you, he said. I had a feeling I'd end up losing again, but I tried my hardest. I said I was finally on your level, and you proved me wrong once more. Your team is even more impressive than your last, and this Ambipom, he knelt down to Allison and they looked at each other, clearly loves you as much as your old Glaceon. I'm only sorry I didn't get to fight all 6 of your Pokemon this time.
Wouldst thou like to meet them?
She asked him. I really would, he replied. Sarah and Jeffrey left the gym together, and she brought all of her Pokemon out to meet his. He examined all of them and concluded they were the best trained Pokemon he'd seen since his battle with Red. They spent a few hours reminiscing on old times while their Pokemon played together before he finally handed her the Earth Badge. It was less a token of victory than it was a token of everlasting friendship. She had all 16 now. While they were talking, a package was delivered to the Pokemon Center for Sarah, and it was the HM for Rock Climb. Jeffrey helped her teach it to Inferno as she got a call from Professor Oak. He was letting her know that she was officially given permission to venture into Mount Silver's territory. Jeffrey congratulated her on such a feat. The only other person who's ever been given that honor was, well, Red, he told her, and Sarah gasped. Her heart sped up, but Jeffrey looked sad. I haven't seen him ever since he set off for that mountain. I've tried calling his Pokegear, but I never got an answer. That place is home to powerful Pokemon, many of which are ferocious. I hate to think... Sarah, he looked at her seriously. Promise me you will be careful when you go there. I've already lost one friend to that place. Don't make me lose another one. Sarah gave him a hug.
I promise. I will not let the mountain take me as it did our friend,
she swore. Good. Consider training a bit before you go there, okay? He requested. Cerulean Cave would be a good spot. There's Tale of a Legend inside. Maybe fight it first.
I will do that, Sarah said. Jeffrey, it was good to see thee again.
Likewise. Don't be a stranger, okay? He smiled. They shook hands firmly, then shared one final hug. Bye, Sarah.
Goodbye, Jeffrey.
Sarah spent the night at the Pokemon Center, then set off for Cerulean the next day. Her Pokedex indicated not 1, but 2 specks of high power on her map. She set off down to the power plant first, where Zapdos turned out to actually be another Fione that she caught and named Greta. Luca and Greta became incredibly fast friends in the meadow as they were of the same species. She flew back to Cerulean City and down to the cave. This was where she met Timmy, her Mewtwo, before, and she really hoped he would be inside. She walked into the dark cave and lit a ball of purple fire in her hand to light the way. She tried to capture a Hitmonlee, but Honey got too excited and knocked it out. Sarah didn't mind, as her Ursaring had been training hard with Inferno. As she explored the cave, Sarah found a discarded item that was warm to the touch. On the side, it read Magmarizer. Inferno popped out of his ball and reached for the item.
Dost thou like this item?
Sarah asked, and Inferno nodded excitedly.
Okay, sure.
She handed it over to her Magmar, and he beamed excitedly.
That is certainly making thee happy. I'm glad we came in here then.
As they walked, Inferno took the lead on fighting the wild Pokemon. With every battle he fought, the item glowed brighter and brighter with fire. Honey watched him with a happy gleam in her eyes. She loved him very much. Finally, after one last battle, Inferno began to glow. Sarah's jaw dropped and the fire in her hand went out, but it didn't matter because Inferno's new form burned bright enough to light the area. Magmortar has been registered to your Pokedex, beeped her encyclopedia. Sarah, still in shock, held it up to Inferno. Magmortar, a fire type, and the evolved form of Magmar. Magmar can only evolve into Magmortar when it holds a Magmarizer, an item they are drawn to. This Pokemon's arms are cannons that blast powerful spouts of flame in battle.
Inferno! Look at thee! Sarah screeched with glee. Thou hast evolved! I did not know this was even possible.
She ran to hug him, but Honey got there first. She bear-hugged her best friend, who was now almost as tall as she was. Inferno hugged back, then Sarah got a turn.
I am so happy for thee.
Sarah's entire team was now fully evolved. Nothing stood in their way as they explored the cave. It took a long time, but they finally reached the bottom. There stood a Mewtwo. Sarah ran to him, but the illusion faded, and a giant whale splashed into the water. Sarah was soaked from the impact, but she held strong. Kyogre, a water type. This Pokemon is the ruler of the seas.
Kyogre, I seek a battle,
Sarah declared. It nodded.
Hubie, go forth.
Hubie squared off with Kyogre, and this was the most terrifying battle Sarah had been through since her encounter with Arceus. Kyogre was far more powerful than her entire team, and Hubie was the only one who could fight it. Kyogre and Hubie exchanged many blows. Sarah had to heal many times, and every Pokeball she threw broke. Eventually, both battlers were exhausted after an hours-long fight. Kyogre ran out of attacking moves, used Struggle, and ended up knocking itself out of battle and fleeing. Sarah was just happy to have her entire team intact after such a fight. She was definitely ready to take on Mount Silver. She journeyed there the very next morning. She had to return to Johto to do so, bidding farewell to Kanto once more. The guards at the entrance gave her clearance to enter, and she caught Abracadabra the Alakazam. She traveled the morning to the mountain and stared up at the great precipice. Red had disappeared here, never to be heard from again. She knew in her gut she had to topple this mountain in order to go home, so she walked inside. The Moltres that she had hoped was her boy Brimstone turned out to be a Manaphy. She caught it and named her Rayma. Sarah's Pokedex beeped at her. Sarah Sanderson, the final test awaits you at the top of this mountain, it said. Your power level is too low. Train before you ascend. As you wish, Sarah agreed. Sarah brought out her team for training, and they worked hard. She spent an entire week at the foot of Mount Silver training her team, and as she was doing so, a Cherim of unusual color showed up. Sarah was allowed to catch the shiny Pokemon, and she named him Cordial. As she trained her Pokemon, she couldn't stop herself from feeling sad that her time with her friends was coming to an end. But Mary and Winifred were close at hand, and she wanted to see them badly. And now, the finale. Oh, Lord, it's happening. Oh, Lord, turn that down.
That is very loud in my ears.
Here we go. What's up, guys? It's Casey Zuckelman, a.k.a. the fourth Sanderson sister, coming at you with the finale of Sarah Sanderson. Stop falling. Please. Pokemon Soul Silver Randomized Edition. Holy... Allison! Y'all, it's time. We're here. Gamer Sarah's back. Gamer Sarah is back. Because it's the finale. This is it. We've got one last fight tonight, and that is it. But, depending on how fast we get through that, there's a little bonus in it for you guys that I know that we can go do. So, I'm excited. I've got Allison here. She's been trying to fall off my shoulder the entire time she's been on it. Thank you. It is a wig. I don't think I could handle having blonde hair. But, so yeah, we're back. Gamer Sarah is back. Allison is going to hang on to my shoulder as long as she can, which is probably not going to be long. Let me break down the team for you guys. That bit about her spending an entire week at the foot of Mount Silver was not a joke. I spent the entire week grinding this team. They went from level 59 and level 60 to level 85. Everyone is level 85. Allison's attack stat is insanity. She could punch through a boulder. It's just amazing. It's amazing how strong she has gotten. And then we have Bolt, whose stats are really greatly balanced, and I love that. I almost taught him Energy Ball, but then I decided against it. I like his moveset. Honey learned to move. Okay, I can't hold my shoulder like that. Go, Brutus, on from the bed. Thank you. Honey learned a move called Hammer Arm, and it's so much better than Extrasensory. So, yes, she now has Hammer Arm. Her attack stat is also insanity. Like, I kid y'all not, I spent a whole week grinding these people. Barnabas is all set to go. He's ready. I am so excited. Let's see Trash Bin if we can. Well, we're actually gonna go to the PC here in a minute. Inferno learned Hyper Beam. He learned Hyper Beam, which is dangerous, but if we need it, we have it. And I'm excited. And last we have Hubie. There's not much to say here other than yowza, his special attack is awesome. Which is not great considering most of his moves are physical attack, but that's okay. Just, this is the team. Everyone is level 85. It's nuts. And because I wasn't making up that part about the Cherim, y'all, if I hadn't run into a shiny, the week long of grinding would not have been worth it. But there he is in all his glory. No, get back up here. There. I want to use summary on you, bud. We got a shiny Cherim that I named Cordial. His moveset's kind of crap, but we're not using him. He's just kind of a trophy. I had something to show for my grinding. I was very glad I got a shiny, or I was gonna pitch a fit. So yeah, that's what happened off camera. And you know what? Just for Victoria, Trash Bin is chillin'. She's chillin'. So, there you go, guys. We have only had 5 deaths, y'all. 5 deaths! And only 2 of them, well, 3 of them, because I always forget about Molly, remained permanent. So, personally, I think that earns Sarah the right to take 2 Pokemon with her. One of them is Allison. You guys are going to decide the other one, because I can't choose. I am leaning towards Bolt, and I am leaning towards Honey. Those are the 2 that I'm really leaning towards. What Pokemon spawned on Mount Silver? Mostly Torterra and Venusaur. A lot of grass types. So, Allison is one of them. I truly cannot decide on the other one. So, we're gonna climb this mountain and take on our last fight. Monty's saying Honey. I may throw a poll in the Discord after this, so you guys can vote on who you guys want her to take. The thing about Bolt, I love Bolt, but now that I have that dynamic with him and Shaman, I don't want to take him away from Shaman. But at the same time, I kind of wanted him to go with her. I just don't know. Oh, I should have come up here to train. Dang. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Yeah, I may throw, like I said, a poll in the Discord. Oh, yeah, there's nothing over here, is there? Oh, wait, no, there's loot. Not that I need it, but who knows. Yeah, it was mostly just these guys. I beat up a lot of Venusaurs. I beat up a lot of Venusaurs. Oh, Moo Moo Milk. Could use that. Trash bin. Yeah, trash bin's not going. I was not thrilled whenever we got her. I may have to put the glasses on pretty soon, but like I always try to do, I try to keep the glasses off for a little bit so you see the Sarah makeup in its entirety. Looks like everybody really thinks Honey should go with her. And I'm kind of on that train. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I think there's... no. Do I have repels? If I have repels, I'm throwing them down. I've also beat up a lot of delibirds. Let's just say anything that spawns in this cave, I beat up a lot of them. Trying to get everyone leveled up. I've got one... I've got repels! Oh, praise the Lord! Oh yeah, Hyper Beam is not going anywhere, don't worry. Is there anything on this rock? There is. I really want to open this battle with Allison, just because I feel like it's appropriate. Y'all, as I was writing the penultimate recap video, so the one y'all just finished watching, I'm not joking, I got emotional. I know, I don't want her to leave Inferno either. See, that's where I'm torn! I don't want to separate anybody. The only one I'm okay with taking, like, fully is Allison. Oh no, we're using another repel. Don't even think I'm not. But at the same time, if only it was Winnie, she could have caught Spiritomb. Yep. But sadly, it was not. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It has been a trip. Like, I don't want to say goodbye to this team. I had the same problem with Mary's team because we got so attached to them. I did not really have this problem with Winifred's team. And it's not that she didn't have a good team, because she did. They were fine. I was not as emotionally attached. A timer ball! Where the heck have you been? I could have used you a while ago. They were a good team, but I was not nearly as emotionally attached to her Pokemon as I were the other ones. I don't know if it's because I was playing as Winifred or what. Lyle. Oh no, I plan on going with Allison regardless. I'm talking about the second one that she's going to take with her. Lyle wouldn't be a bad choice, but I really kind of want it to be one of the ones that's been on her team. Yeah, it would have been good to have last week. You're right. Y'all, I don't want to say goodbye to this team. I just love it so much. Okay. Here we go. So, y'all know I've been building up to something. Y'all know I've been building up to something, and we're not even going to run up to do it. We're turning off Toggle Run. We've seen a lot of returning characters since we came to Kanto. A lot of returning characters. But there's one who mysteriously disappeared that Jeffrey was talking about with Sarah last week, that they both cared about immensely. Sarah having had quite the relationship with Red. Surprise! Our final battle. Not now! Way to kill the mood! Just like mothers. Alright. Surprise! Our final battle is with Red. Sarah's old flame and good friend from Pokemon Dark Violet. It's Red. She has to fight him. This is it. Here we go. Are y'all ready? I was trying to be so serious and then that phone went off. Here we go. It's time. It took a lot to keep it secret, that's right. A fortress! He opens with a fortress! Those things explode! No! Oh my god, he would open with that. It's level 88, y'all. And we've got the added hail damage, which is terrifying. Get him! Man, that thing is bulky! That's with Fire Blast! We got him. We got him. We got him! Woo! Kingler. Alright. This is a good team so far. Alright, where are you at, Bolty? Not wearing my glasses a little jarring, but that was close. Can't remember if you have higher physical or special defense. I think it's special. Do you see why we are level 85? Stop, for the love of God! Oh yeah, I know. Crit! Good job, both. No, I'm okay right now. I just couldn't see Bolt there for a second. Dugong. Ooh, jeez. I'm gonna have to heal up. Have to go scorched. You're gonna cry? Why are you gonna cry? He's fine. He's alright. Okay, yeah, the glasses are gonna have to go on. I need to be able to see a little better. Oh, don't like that! Stop! Okay. That's a little better. Please be faster, bud! Please be faster! What are these things' defense? Good God! You cannot miss. Alright, good boy. Good boy. I was gonna go without him for a while, but I just thought, just put him on. Ghastly. Alright, I can switch out now. I need him to switch out. Let's get Honey in here. Man, that did a lot for just a Ghastly. His team is good! Well, I even said I wanted the randomizer to have a good team for him to make it at least a little interesting. Good grief. Yeah, you know it's serious when my glasses go back on. Good job, honey. This hail is doing me a frighten. Okay. Alright, I know who can take this. At least he doesn't have any orbit to him, yeah. Alright, Barnabas. Yes! Get out of here! Whew. You might say, get the hail out of here. Hey! This is his last one? I really want Allison to be able to fight. And she can. She's got Astonish. What am I thinking? The only one who hasn't fought is Yubi. That's kind of a bummer. I won't lie. What does Grudge do? I don't remember what Grudge does. Yeah, editing Casey can be a little savage. Alright, Allison, finish it off! This is the last one, baby! The game is over! The game is... We just lost 16 subs because of that joke. I know. I know. We did it! We beat him! And he just disappeared! And now it's the end credits. But, because that didn't take long at all, I have a little bonus for you guys. There's one more legendary we can go hunt. And I think we're gonna go hunt it. But first, let's go! Let's go! We whooped his hiney! I would not have been able to do that had I not grinded. Had I not done all that grinding, no way would that have gone that smoothly. So we're gonna go hunt one more legendary, because you can only access it after you beat Red. It's not gonna have anything to do with Sarah's story. But it's just a bonus because we aren't gonna be on here long if I don't. So, and I want to be on here a while longer. So we're gonna do that. We could even, if y'all are feeling up to it, because we did grind, we could go fight the Pokemon League again, because they're leveled up now. Like, they're leveled up now. Like, we can just do some stuff for a while if y'all want. Like, we'll go hunt that legendary, and if y'all want to take on the Pokemon League again, just to flex on those fools, we can do that. I'd be down for it. Yes, we are, McCall, because I forgot about that. We are, in fact, gonna go do that. So, Kanto and Hoenn starters. Kanto and Hoenn starters. What am I forgetting? Y'all, it's been so long since I played Soul Silver all the way through. Kanto and Hoenn. Flex on the haters! Legendary hunting and the league. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Sarah's story ends with the battle with Red. This is just us doing some stuff because I want to hang out with y'all. I didn't put all this makeup on for 30 minutes, dang it. So, we're totally doing it. And this will give you guys a taste of the casual gaming that we'll be doing whenever Twitch starts. Which, now that I've sat with it a little longer, I think you guys might be getting gaming 2 nights a week. One night for the Twitch exclusive stuff, and then every Saturday night still going to be on here. Where is Steven? Because I literally don't remember this, PK. Help. Like, it's been years since I did this all the way through. Oh, I'm the favorite Sanderson sister. Shush. That is a lie, and you guys know it. We are back. Oh, good. I'm glad. Silphco. Oh, okay. Then yeah, let's go do that. Yeah, we're just gonna go do some stuff. Let's just go do stuff. Let's go get the starters first. So let's head to Kanto. I'm really happy that went well. I was very nervous. I thought for sure Broomy was gonna pop up on his team and I was gonna be like, ah! Please no! So, that was a nice surprise, but next week, speaking of Broomy, next week, Mary Sanderson gets to start hers again, which, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to that. I hope to all that is Pokemon-y, we get another legendary for a starter with her just to flex and just be like, yep, she continues to be the best Pokemon trainer. Okay, yes, please go to bed, Autumn. I know you've been sick. Sir? Thanks? So how do I go upstairs? Well, alright. Guess we'll go talk to Professor Oak then. Y'all, I kid you not. I'm gonna give Mary the randomized version of Heart Gold just because I want to see if she can get another legendary. Not gonna lie. 'Cause it'd be so funny if that happened twice. We'd all just be like, yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Good night, Autumn. Feel better. Oh, I can turn my toggle run back on now that the serious part is over. Hey. Hello, Sarah. Good to see you. I heard a lot about you. Yes, I know. You proctored me before. Yo. These are gonna be random. What do you think is in here? Let's see. Nuzlocke killer. Aw, Krabby. Ah, stop that. Ooh! A Bagon. Alright, guys. What do you want? And then this time she won't lose a single Pokemon. Yeah. So do you guys want the Nuzlocke killer, Wobbuffet? Do you want the Krabby? Or the Bagon? Which is a dragon. Pick your poison. As always, super chats guarantee whatever your choice is, as well as they also guarantee nicknames. I didn't think we were going to get any more encounters, but then I was like, screw it. I agree, Bagon is good. How do I trigger the Steven event? I don't know how! You guys have to talk me through this! Put some love in the chat for Trash Man. Bagon, 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 Bagon. Everybody's saying Bagon. Bagon. Bagon is adorable. And he's a good Pokemon. So I think everybody wants Bagon. Yeah, PK, walk me through how to trigger Steven, because I legitimately do not know. So let's grab Bagon here. Oh gosh, I gotta go deposit somebody. Can't you just send him to the PC? That is one thing, y'all. The quality of life improvement that the new games have done is just, you can just get a Pokemon whether your party's full or not. Be right back. We'll go put someone up. Okay, somebody look it up, because if I do, it'll mess up my stream setup. Somebody look it up, and I will happily go do the Steven thing. Okay. Just hop in there for a minute, bud. You're the only one who didn't fight in that last fight, so you're gonna take a timeout. I was like, I want to just do all the things tonight since we've got the time. Let's just go have fun. Yeah, it's a nice quality of life improvement. People can complain about the new games all they want, but the quality of life improvements have been wonderful. Thank you, Darth. Thank you for that riveting explanation. Oh, God. Also, you can tell nobody is home tonight because I am super animated. Yes, I want Bulbasaur. I mean, Bagon. Yay! As always, Super Chat's guaranteed nicknames. And it's a girl dragon! I mean, of course you're a girl dragon! You're just reeking of feminine beauty! Sorry, I had to make the Shrek reference. It was there. I don't know what it's called. Just, I guess, see how to get... just put in Pokemon Soul Silver Steven and see what pops up. Oh, I'm sure Remy's doing good, too. Baba Yaga. I like that. Fiona! That's good. For the Shrek reference. My humor can be obnoxious sometimes, y'all. But that's because nobody's home, and I can be as loud as I want. For now, anyway. Oh, I needed that. I like Baba Yaga. Get the Pokédoll from the fat guy and like... What? What fat guy? Oh my god. I like Baba Yaga. I mean, girl, I will trade you weather. It's like 60 degrees in February down here, which is ice storm weather for us. Alright, Baba Yaga. Yes, it is. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. Well, thanks! I know! I literally just went through 16 gyms, bro! Now I'm gonna go get my Empoleon back. Okay, I am going to try to Google this really quick. And see if I can't figure out what this Steven thing is. Because I mean, we're going to do it. Help copycat. What are you talking about? Pokemon Soul Silver. Go to Vermilion and go to the fan club. Aha! Nope, we're good. We're good, Pam. Don't worry about it. Okay, I've done the power plant thing. So we gotta go to Vermilion to The Pokemon Fan Club. That is a good place to start. Alright. I'm so glad none of this counts in Sarah's story, because she's going all over the place. Also, everybody remember to like the stream, by the way. Please don't forget to do that. Hello, sir. I love Clefairy. Okay, that's great. Okay. Sure. Thanks for the rare candy. Oh, thank you for following me on Twitch, Jackson. Please, guys, remember to follow me on Twitch, so you can get the exclusive stuff. So am I supposed to grab this Pokédoll? Because I can't pick it up. Okay. Aw, thank you, Victoria. I appreciate that. We're gonna start with the Untitled Goose Game over there, soon. Not next week, but the week after. But next week, Twitch is gonna start getting simulcast with Pokemon. So, so you'll be able to watch on either platform. Okay. I have to get it from the guy. How do I get it from the guy? He won't give it to me! Okay, that's great. Do I need to bring you a Clefairy? Nope, don't do that. You're gonna screw everything up, Casey. I'm gonna figure this out, because now I'm just like... I'm determined at this point to figure out how to do this. Okay. If you have the Enigma Stone, he'll be in Pewter City Museum. Copycat Girl in front of Saffron City. And go to the fan club to get her doll. Okay, so we have to start in Saffron. Talk to Copycat. Okay. That's what Monty was talking about. This is confusing as all heck. Whatever these Pokemon are, we'd better get a legendary out of this. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, Copycat Girl, where are you? That's Mr. Psychic. Okay, you're a dude. Just making sure you're not somebody in disguise. You never know. Looking for a little kid. Hello. Okay, where is the Copycat Girl? You said you saw her. Is she in this Lego-looking house? I'm assuming that thing over there. Nope, that's a Blissey. Are you up here? Hello. Yes, you are. Okay. Now, this is a lot for one Pokemon. And again, it better be good. That's all I gotta say. There we go. Sorry, I was trying to pull the stream back up on my phone because I like to monitor from there. Alright, Barnabas. Fly us back to Vermilion. This is fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I haven't done this in so long. Like, I think the last time I did this, I was 11. Hi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now I gotta go return this kid her Hello! Hi, my name's Steven, the champion from the Hoenn region. Have we met before? That's not possible. All the trainers I have battled seem to have the same look, anyway. Especially the ones who gave me tough battles. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Latios? I'm investigating why a Pokemon from Hoenn decided to leave Hoenn to come here. Oh, that's how you trigger Latios! That's right. Barney, yeah. Latios is a Pokemon that has a lot— I know, I killed a lot of them at Mount Silver. Like, a lot. I killed a lot of them. I have not gotten my Empoleon back out of this PC. Let me go do that. Oopsie! I forgot Hubie! He's still hanging out in the meadow with everyone else. Come back here. I like Baba Yaga, but she needs to go in there. She needs to go in there. Okay, now we'll go talk to the little girl, give her her toy, and then we'll go see Steven. We better get something good out of this. Here you go. Thanks for the magnet train pass. Whew. Well, that was a lot of work. Y'all, can we also appreciate the fact that Sarah has made it through this entire thing with this team? Okay. Hi! You are. I remember your eyes. When I see a trainer whose eyes twinkle, I always remember. You have a Pokédex, so you're also in search of Pokemon. Let me see. I think I can help you with that. Let's say you have stones in front of you. Which color would you pick? What do you guys want? The green, red, or blue stone? Think it through. Think it through. Green, red, or blue? I don't know. I kind of wish I had saved before talking to him so we could have seen what all three were. I have clearly made a mistake. Blue. Victoria says blue. Green, red, red, blue. You know what? What am I doing? There's an easier way to do this. How did I do this last time? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Which stone? Blue, red, green. Start poll. Okay. Go for it, my dears. Red. Oops. Oh, let me see it. Whoa. Blue, red. It's not letting me see. Red. So it looks like most of y'all are saying red. In which case, we'll get the red one. Alright. I hope you guys chose correctly. God bless America! I should have just let... I miss that quality of life improvement. I want it back. In you go. One more time. Just sit here. I want that quality of life improvement back. That should have just been an option to just send it to the PC, because that's what I'm gonna do with it anyway. Okay. Honestly, though, now that I made that oopsie, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna be able to look and see which one each of them are. Big brain move. Past Casey helping future Casey out there. Okay. Alright, we said red first. Lucario! Y'all may have picked correctly. Let's see what the other two are real quick. Let's see what the other two are. But Lucario! Okay. Alright, let's see what green was. Combuskin. Alright, that's really good too. That actually is a Hoenn starter. That's hysterical. Okay. Let's see what blue is, but like right now, Lucario definitely winning. Alright. Let's see what blue is. Slugma. Yep, you guys chose perfectly. Good job on those instincts. We're getting a Lucario! Even though we already have a Riolu. That's okay. That's okay. I don't care. Alright. Give me the Lucario. As always, Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just picking the one I like best. It is a boy. It is basically a Jedi, just like Qui-Gon Jinn, who is in the PC. Go for it! Obi-Wan Kenobi or Anakin are high on my list. Obi-Wan or Anakin are high on my list. Or Quinlan, like Quinlan Voss. Lycan, that's good. I always choose red and it never turned me wrong. You are correct. Like, that was a really good job, you guys. If it was a girl, I would have accepted Ahsoka or Ventress quickly. I like Lycan, though. That's good. Anakin, I agree. Lycan Skywalker. I always try to name my Lucarios after Jedi. Or Force users in general. Lycan and Anakin, I like both of those. Jar Jar Binks. Hey, look. Unpopular opinion. I don't hate Jar Jar. I like Jar Jar. I was 3 when Phantom Menace came out. He was funny. I enjoyed him. And I'm excited that for the 25th anniversary, it's coming back to theaters so I can go see him on the big screen again. So, haters gonna hate. I smell a super chat. Pam coming in with a $1.99 super chat for Anakin. Anakin, it shall be. As soon as I get that back up. There we go. Thank you, Pam, for the $1.99 super chat. You did a great job naming it. Thanks. I'm glad you think I did. Thank you so much for the super chat, Pam. He's level 5. Not a bad move pool already. Okay. I think we've done that now. Are there any more starters that I have missed? He gave me emergency power and that was fun. That's funny. My give up. My give up! Jar Jar, you said the boomer, but Misa don't have a boomer! I like Jar Jar! I don't care what the rest of the internet has to say. I like Jar Jar. Alright, let's go hunt a legendary, baby! Use the point is well said. Alright, we gotta go back to Johto for this one. He's funny. I get, like, you know what? I don't get why people hate him. I understand a lot of people thought he was annoying, but to the degree that the internet hates him, so stupid. So stupid. Like, sorry, after what everybody did to Ahmed Best, no. I don't like any of you for being like that. And he is great. You are right, Darth. And I love that I also love that he returned to the Mandalorian. What's down here now that we have access to it? A whole lot of nothing. Cool. That was useless. Hello, sir. Alright. We're going this way. I should have dropped another repel! I didn't think about that. But I'm gonna do it right now. They work rule to him, like, ridiculously so, and nope. You can hate the character, but once you start being ugly to the actor for that, nah, we're not buddies no more. Sorry. A great ball! That might come in handy here in a minute. Also, there's loot down there. Maybe it's a Master Ball. That'd be amazing. Probably not, though. Yep, that's useless. Useless junk. Cool. Hello. Well, hello! It said that past this hole used to be a huge tower reaching far into the sky. They say it was a rather strange tower with half of it embedded in the cliff. It was not just a tall tower reaching up to the sky, but also reaching deep down underground. It's rumored, that it even reached the bottom of the ocean. In short, the ruins connect the sky, the land, and the sea to each other. Most of the tower is now crumbled, and the only things that remain are the entrance and its interior, where you'll see strange patterns. Okay, how do I trigger this? I beat red! There should be someone here! Well, back to the Google. I have all 16 badges, I've beaten red. What am I not doing right? Fortunately, this was something I looked up recently. Why and how did you see that, Monty? Like, bruh. Okay. Orbs. Blue. Oh! I gotta go to Mr. Pokemon's house real quick. Oops. Why don't they just tell me these things? Yeah. I just... You know what my Instagram's made up of? Couple of Hocus Pocus actors. Cat videos, panda videos, animal videos in general, and food videos. That is it. Because that is all I will allow. I tune my feed to make sure... No, go away, mother. So, yeah. I tune my feed to make sure I don't have to see stuff like that. Thank goodness for Google, or we would have been figuring that out for a while. Oh, landscapes are good. I also have some landscape stuff, but specifically for, like, Alaska. Hi, Sarah. I have something I want you to have, and was just about to send an email to Professor Oak. The thing is, a friend of mine from Hoenn came over to give this to me. The red orb! Okay, thanks. Yep, now I'm gonna go hunt a legendary. Maybe finally I can hunt the legendary! So, you know. Yeah, it seems to be doing something weird right now. I think they might be upgrading things or something, because I go to click on the post that people have liked. It won't show me the pictures I posted with it, just the text. Hi, Chuck. Hey, Sarah, good to see you again, but I never expected to see you around here. Could it be that you're on the way to the embedded tower? Yes! Okay. The tower's no longer standing. Yeah, I already heard about that. Yeah, I know! Go away! The amount of little side quests that you have to do to go on a side quest is insane. At this rate, we may not get to do the Pokemon League, because it'll be time for me to log off! What if it's Broomy? If it's Broomy, I'm finding a way to work it into the story. If it's Broomy, I'm finding a way to work this into the story. Like, I might actually cry. Yeah, I think he might be too, but that's okay. Alright, if nobody's here this time, I give up. Watch it be a Reggie! Just watch that happen after all this nonsense! Hey there. It looks like Winifred's Groudon, but it is not. Most likely. I think it's Azelf? was right! It's Azelf! Level 50! Oh my god, we gotta be careful not to kill this thing. That's not very effective. That should be fine. Good God! I'm just gonna start eating balls, because I can't hit this thing again. With anybody. I should have grabbed somebody out of the PC. Oops. Oh well, live and learn. These things' catch rates are insane, by the by. Oh, I've got a timer ball now. I just remembered that. Well, that's good. I may have to go take a potty break here in a minute. Before we take on the Pokemon League for a second time, just because we can. Oh. I forgot I picked up my heavy balls. Time to just yeet the Pokeballs. See what happens. If you have a way to, like, boost your defense up really high, I would like that. Bruh. I don't like that. Well, I gotta heal. Who knew? Who knew he'd actually get in a few hits on me? I'm saving the timer ball till the absolute last minute. Also, real quick, just because I noticed he's powering up another attack, even if anybody dies now, the game is over, so the Nuzlocke is over. So, like, if somebody faints, they just fainted. It's fine. Just a heads up. No death anymore. Everybody's good. Buddy the elf. Close. Yes, please leave it alone, Monty. I heard it too. I should have healed. That's okay though. Again! Nuzlocke's over. It's all good. If Allison faints, she's not dead. She's cool. Whoa, what was I about to do? Something stupid. Now we're just basically screwing around at this point. So. Yes, we will, but we've got to do... I think this year is pretty much just going to be the year of Johto, and then we'll be starting Hoenn November, whenever we get back to Sarah. So it'll probably be another, like, year before we get to Sinnoh. Yeah, this isn't canon. But we're going to be doing one for each of those. Sarah's going to be doing Diamond, Mary's going to be doing Pearl, and Winifred's going to do Platinum. Now that we'll be hitting the Hoenn and Sinnoh and all of those games, we'll be able to start doing all 3 and not have to worry about doing one twice or finding a fan game. We'll be able to, just do the 3, which would be nice. So, when we get to the Hoenn games, Sarah's gonna do Sapphire, Mary's gonna do Ruby, and Winifred's gonna do Emerald. I can't hit this thing again. I'd love to. Can't. Isn't that how Hades does it? Can't. Love to. Can't. Like I said, we may not be doing the Pokemon League as long as this is taking. Oh, we're probably, depending on when my brother gets home, because I still want to spend some time with him. Probably till 9:30. Oh, that's cool, McCall. Hey! I wasn't even paying attention. That's how you do it. We got an Azelf! It's a psychic type. Super Chats guarantee nicknames. If not, I'm just picking the one I like. So this is our last legendary? Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Silver. On the Game Boy Color. I didn't get to finish it because my brother took it and finished my save file for me. And I wasn't too happy about that. But the first one that I played actually was Diamond, which ironically was my brother's game, so I guess Turnabout was fair play on that one. But he ended up getting Pearl and it was fine. So, Trixie, Madam Mim, I like that. What about Latios? Lols. Buddy, buddy, buddy. So, that was the first one I'd ever done. Ash, that's good. I mean, I think it's implied to be male, but these guys are genderless, so it doesn't matter. So, Diamond was the first one I played all the way through, and I loved it. Ooh, Jafar is good. So, I mean, it's easily one of my favorites. Like, Sinnoh is my favorite region. So, I cannot wait till we get to those. I like Jafar. I do kind of like Buddy. And since Darth hasn't named one, excuse me, tonight, whew, sorry, I think we're gonna go with Buddy. I am got really quiet, so I'm trying to, like, make sure. I heard something. Trying to make sure, because I think this is our last encounter period now. So, Buddy. Sweet. Well, hello. That was something you don't see every day. That Pokemon is Groudon. No, it's not. No, it's not, sir. Alright. Sweet. Lady, will you quit calling me to tell me you got me berries? Alright. We are gonna... She's not dead. We're gonna go back to the Pokemon League and battle these guys one more time. Because we've got a half an hour. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom after I heal everyone up, because I really need to pee. Yeah, it roams like Raikou and Entei, and I am not chasing those all over the place. Those drive me crazy. If they're not gonna stay in one place, I don't want them. Alright, I will be right back. Talk to the plushies. Talk to the plushies while I'm gone. You know what? If I can get her to hold up here. Let's see here. There you go. Talk to Allison while I'm gone. I hope you guys all told Allison all your hopes and dreams. I'm sure she was very happy to listen to your hopes and dreams, and she was wishing you all of the good luck. So there you go. She's a great listener. Alright. Hi. I'm just gonna grab some more potions, because why the heck not? You know what? I can buy revives now! Let's buy some revives! Let's sell a bunch of stuff. Let's sell that incense that's garbage and I don't need it. Alright! Let's just go flex on these dudes. Yep. What's up, fools? I'm back! We can do anything in non-canon land, that's right! Ooh, he's got a full team of 6 this time.
Oh, it's the Perugly! Oh no, it's still so very weak.
We're just gonna flex on these dudes. It's gonna be fun. Bar is very low for our hopes and dreams. Yeah, because most of them are off camera.
Let's just flex on these guys because I feel like it. Because we still have like 25 minutes left of the stream. Oh, you're new. I think. Not that it matters. That's so cute, I know. It's adorable. That they think they can beat me.
You know what, screw it. I'm gonna do this in the Sarah voice and without the glasses on for the last 25 minutes. Wow, that's jarring. Alright.
There we go. I can see fine. Why not? We'll just run through here with Allison in the lead and just kick everybody's butt.
Oh, you're asking Casey this question. If you go back through my Instagram posts, you'll be able to see a photo of just my Pokemon plushies. That'll give you some idea.
There we go. Well, thank you, Travis, because I use it all the time when I'm doing our little audio episodes. This is just sad. We just defeated the entire team with one Pokemon. I want to see if we can do this with just Allison. You may want to pump that number up there, McCall. Way up.
Okay, seriously, guys, go back through my Instagram posts and find that photo and just good luck counting them all.
Oh, how could we miss? That's just a bummer. That's a word I learned from Mary. I am slap happy since I'm doing this. You guys are so low on your numbers, it's really sad. That's probably closer, Monty. That's wonderful. These guys are just getting manhandled by one monkey. My Ambipom is the best.
I do not know the exact number, McCall. It's upwards of at least 50 to 60.
A few times. A few times. Okay, that's too far.
That's too far, Dark.
Doo-doo. Just gonna use the soda pop on her. That's all she needs. Hello. Ready to die? By the hands of my Ambipom? We're just soloing this Elite Four battle. It's wonderful. Yes, you were, Pam. Way off. Well, that's the first one we haven't one-shot. This is fun. Just running these guys over. Like a steamroller. Our last outing with the team before we must say goodbye and let Mary take over. Wonder if she'll have another starter like Broomy. Set him up to knock him down. Okay, that hurt. But not enough. Probably closer to that number. Damn. How dare you? It's like the price is right. This is just a bloodbath on their part. They're just getting murked.
Okay, it was fun saying murked in Sarah's voice.
You know, I thought these guys were supposed to be stronger. I can't answer that on stream. This is a family channel. This is a family channel. But let that be your guide. It's a long ways back, Pam. Probably one of the first ones I ever did. Oh, here's the one who gave us trouble last time. It'll be fun to just kick her butt. I'm glad you guys are having fun with this.
But answering as Casey, Monty, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have seen recent pictures of Mortal Busboy, and he is actually quite the silver fox. I'm not gonna lie. He is attractive.
There you go. Travis found it. Well, that's silly. Rotom's a tiny Pokemon, so now I own one. That hurt a tremendous amount. Too bad it's not enough to save thee. Just tearing through this Pokemon League with just our Ambipom. I am surprised that did not knock it out. Now it did. I'm telling ya. Uber driver. No, Mammospine hasn't come out yet. Six is a good number. This guy might take a little more damage to take out. Or not. Never mind. Never mind. Alakazam! She's saving the mammo swine for last, it would seem. I just love that we have handled the Elite Four with just the Ambipom. The Mamoswine is gone! She changed some Pokemon. Now it's that nightmare fuel. This close. Missed it by that much. Again! This is the family channel! I am not allowed to answer those. I plead the fifth. I refuse to answer questions that may incriminate me. How did that not kill it? This thing is a pain! Why won't you just die? I don't know, McCall. Finally killed it. Now let's see if we can do this with let's see if we can hit the champion with everything we've got. That would be amazing. Keep squinting because I can't see. I mean, I can, but it's a little hard. Let's go kick the champion's butt one more time. $72, that's more like it. And you're not gonna. Oh, please recoil yourself to death. That did not happen. I agree, I like this champion music. Alright, voice is starting to hurt my throat. I'm gonna have to stop now. Which means these are going back on. Hey, it's candy corn. See how well we do with just Allison against the champ. It is fitting for the red fight too. As soon as I turn off the camera, I will be going to wipe all this makeup off my face and drown it in lotion because it is so dry. Sorry, she's gone. Alright. And that is why I had to stop doing the voice. And why I'm currently chugging water. I tried to do the rest of it with that, but nope. Wasn't happening.
Man, this is great. I just love that we have beaten the entire Pokemon League with just our Ambipom. It makes me happy. I told y'all I wanted to just come in here and flex on these fools, and that is exactly what we did. We're done! We're done! It's a good way to farm money, though, man. No, I don't think I could. Y'all, I ain't even come up with what I'm doing for Monday's video, although I think I got an idea from today, because apparently there was a statement that Bob Iger made, about Disney sequels, and, it could mean something for HP3, and it isn't a good thing. It's been a long time since I came in here. Yeah, only like 2 weeks ago. Allison literally carried everybody this time! I wanted to look at our team one more time. I feel like we needed this after fighting Red, honestly. So, who do you guys... I think you guys are pretty well set on it being Honey that goes back with her and Allison. So, I can make that happen. It is a bummer that we will be separating her from Inferno, but, like, I can see him kind of pushing her forward and being like, you need to go. So, I might be looking at that and then talking a little bit about HP3 on Monday. There is a difference this time, because Inferno evolved, and he wasn't evolved last time. So, guys, I think that's going to be it. I think that's it. That was it. That was the finale. Sarah's Pokemon Soul Silver journey is over. It is officially over. And next Saturday, we get to start... Mary Sanderson plays Pokemon Heart Gold randomized Nuzlocke. I really hope she gets another legendary. I'm hoping against hope, but it'd be so funny! It'd be so funny! Like, I don't know. I don't know what the joke is going to be for hers this time, because Sarah's first joke was everybody kept dying. That wasn't really a joke. That was just bad. And then this time around it's, she couldn't catch legendaries to save her life until she caught Deoxys. So I don't know what the running gag will be for Mary this time, because last time it was all the legendaries flock to her as if she is their leader. So we'll see what happens. I'm really excited about that. The Hocus Pocus What If series is gonna happen. Those are going to take a little while because I actually have to sit down and write stories, for that. So that's going to happen, and then the last week of February, I'm going to be starting up Twitch, exclusive stuff, Twitch exclusive stuff. No Pokemon content is going to be leaving YouTube. There will be no, change in that. There won't be any change, I think, in the Dark Pictures anthology either. But there are going to be Twitch-exclusive games like the Untitled Goose game that we're going to be starting with. Mary Sanderson, your starter choices are Deoxys, Arceus, and Jirachi. Choose wisely. But seriously, what if her starter was Arceus? It'd be so funny! It'd be so funny! Because Sarah got rejected! But, like, and she comes home after it, and, so what was your starter this time? God. What? So that's gonna be fun. Still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for Monday's video. I think I'm gonna just kind of free talk a little bit and do some shop talk. As for episode 2 of the Sanderson Sisters and Us, I am currently trying to get with HPG on that. He hasn't been doing great lately, so I'm like, I don't want to push it. Yes, McCall, if you go to the community tab, I made a post about it. And then Sarah would rage. Yes, she would. She'd probably just go upstairs and close the door for a few minutes. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, Pam, but it actually links him directly to my Twitch, so if he just goes through that link, it'll take him directly to mine, so he or she, they, can take care of it. Sorry, I assumed gender. I apologize for that. So, yeah. I don't know what's happening with the second episode of the podcast, but I'll know something, hopefully, fairly soon. If we do it this month, it'll be the very end of the month. Apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this finale, please remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't. It's free. It helps me. What helps me helps you guys get more great content like this. I'm really looking forward to starting Mary's stream. I always get excited when we start a new game. And then, yeah, I'm excited. And we'll be starting the Untitled Goose Game pretty soon, too. If you're a regular on this channel, please remember to drop a like and comment. Yes, that was about you, McCall. Okay, your pronouns are she, her. Thank you. I appreciate that. Share some of your favorite moments from this entire playthrough down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Casey Zogelman, aka the Ford Sanderson sister, and I'll see you witches and wizards later.